Hey there, garden fans, and welcome to sunny Southern California. I'm here on vacation and I want to give you a tour of my father's garden before I left. Maybe you'll see where I got my green thumb from. Our styles are a little different. I like edibles. He's into grasses, ornamentals, and even cactuses. So enjoy the journey. On this front part here where you see him working, this bumpy green stuff is actually Korean grass. My dad's sitting there currently pruning back the pampas grass that he's got. And the next level behind that are orange trees. He's got a small flower garden here that's kind of died back for the winter. He's got marigolds, zinnias, It's got some rose bushes here. More rose bushes in the front of the house. He's got a nice ground cover of mint just about everywhere. I really like the mint ground cover he's got going on here. He's not afraid to just let it spread, and it does spread. He's got a marsh marigold everywhere as well that he's using as a ground cover. Orange trees are producing. And harvested. This is a mint ground cover. A little rosemary right there. And he's gone for like this Zen garden marsh thing going on. So like most Californians, he's pulled out the grass, smart, and put in a lot of drought-tolerant, hardy plants that don't need a whole lot of watering. Pretty smart. Got more of that marsh marigold. He's got bamboo over here. Pot pergolas are usually filled with, looks like he's got morning glory that has come and gone. The bog has just been pruned out. He lets a lot of cattails grow up there and other things. It has a small water feature. Climbing wisteria right here. Mexican sage, it's been pruned back. See some of his cacti right here, more cacti over here. He likes the ornamental thing, although there are some edibles sprinkled throughout. Mostly up front he's got the orange, the mint, the rosemary, some small herbs, nothing huge. He's got bottle brush here growing up, which is very favorable for the bees. It's very nice how they're actually growing in the shade. However, they seem to get enough sun peeking out from under the roof here. Got more shade garden stuff here. Aloe plant coming up. More of this marsh marigold. So I like the variety of stuff he's got going here. A lot of ornamental, a lot of grasses, a few cacti. He's got this is an olive tree. It's been growing here for more than 30 years. More bottle brush. He does process the olives at the end of the year. And as it goes for watering, he waters very infrequently. Everything here in the garden has been established, so you know, if it doesn't rain for a long time, he may water once, every 2 weeks is what he says. So here's the front. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me take you out back and show you what he's got going on there. So the backyard, my dad's got quite a few different things going on, and he does grow quite a few vegetables here in the back. I really like the bricked terrace setup that he's got. This is how I grew up and what I grew up with. However, it's only been recently that he's really started to get more into the companion planting and less of the monoculture. If I were him, I'd probably pull up all this grass and grow corn, squash, zucchini, all the fun seasonal stuff. But back here he's got quite a few things. He's got a lime tree right here, citrus. He says it produces just quite a little bit, not a whole lot, but he does get some production out of it. Ornamental cactus. This lower planter seems to be filled with peppers he's got. He's got a fig tree going here, which he has pruned back here for the winter. It does produce as well, he says. More green peppers, still kicking it. Some curly leaf kale. Looks like we've got a globe artichoke growing up here. Seems to be loving this Southern California sun and heat. It's doing well. Another nice globe artichoke. More kale. Some basil that's gone to flower. This is one of his plum trees. More peppers. More peppers. Lots of peppers. My dad's a jalapeno guy. He's from New Mexico and he loves hot peppers, so he grows quite a few of them. This is a pomegranate bush he's got growing up top. Looks like he's got his blackberries here. Pruned back, obviously. I can see all the primicanes that have died. He just lets them kind of die off, and we've got next year's growth coming up right now. So, blackberries he's got here. More blackberry coming up. This looks like a volunteer or some sort of a sucker. He's got a small asparagus bed here that does very well. Another pomegranate tree. He says that is just now producing after being in the ground for 4 years. So this was the first year he got a small harvest off of it. It's probably due to his pruning techniques. This asparagus bed keeps coming around over here. There's more asparagus. It looks like we got another blackberry here growing up in the shade. When I was younger, we had grapes growing up top, all trellised across the back. The brick provides a lot of warmth, so we always had grapes in the summer. But here's the backyard vegetable garden, terraced out and everything. His newest project right now is this side yard. He's going to be doing a nursery of some sort with some rainwater storage. And I guess he's going to do a raised bed nursery over here in the side yard. So he's begun that project. He's going to extend the roof down and start a small raised bed nursery in here with rain barrels along the back here. So doing a lot of different stuff that I couldn't do where I live, and pretty low maintenance, he says. He tries to keep it low maintenance. But hope you enjoyed my my dad's garden here. A little bit different than my style, not quite my techniques or what I would do personally if I lived here. However, it works for him, and that's good. Hope you enjoyed the tour, guys, and hope you're all having a good break. Happy New Year, and God bless.